And it's going to make the sound as well when it opens.
Like an insect.
What's up? It's Supercar Blondie. I am here in California, and behind me is the fastest Italian sports car ever made. We're about to have a sneak peek. It's also a hypercar with 0 emissions. Let's open her up and then we'll talk to the CEO. We've got the CEO here. Woo! Ooh. There she is. Automobili Pininfarina. This is their own branded hypercar. So you guys know Pininfarina, it's a massive name. Everyone knows them around the world. They've been in business for over 80 years. They've been designing cars for over 80 years, closer to 90 years actually. And when you see a Pininfarina, it's sleek, it's beautiful, and it always has the badge here somewhere on the side, right? So when you buy a car, say for example a Ferrari or a Rolls, an Alfa, some people want that extra special touch and they go to Pininfarina to actually completely redesign the body, and you can actually see how different that is then on the roads. So I actually wanted to introduce the CEO of Pininfarina, Automobili Pininfarina, Michael. So
Hi,
nice to see
pleasure.
you. Thanks for having us here today. This is exciting. Can you first of all just tell us about the specs, because everyone kind of wants to know, right, you've gone electric.
Only electric? Zero emissions.
Why electric? Let's talk about that.
You could go and do combustion engine, like everybody else is doing, right?
Yeah.
But then where is your differentiation? We had a white piece of paper. We are not invested in legacy, in heavy factories or engines or whatever. So, and we fully believe the future is 0 emissions.
Right, okay.
And it's simple, you know, the world goes for more sustainability.
Do you think that people are ready for a hypercar like this, to go fully electric?
I think we have to give credit where credit belongs.
Yeah.
And I think Elon Musk has proven that the world is getting ready for electric. And I think you see so many car companies now investing heavily into EV. You see China is taking a serious lead on electrification. And we think the only spot left where EV hasn't basically taken over yet is the super and the hypercar segment and the super luxury segment.
Yeah.
And probably because some people think that this generation of hypercar, supercar buyers are not ready for EV. We think reversely. I think nobody's offered it.
Right.
And we got so tremendous feedback here, and we started booking reservations here in Pebble Beach on Thursday.
Yeah.
And we do a little roadshow, and we think we're sold out for North America by end of September.
Wow. When you say, you know, people are ready for electric vehicles, I think I have to agree with you. You know, there's a completely new generation now growing up who will someday never even know that what a car used to sound like.
Or you create new sound.
Right, right.
Which is around electric, like you know the Tron movie?
Yes.
You can even have sound as an option there, but I'm not talking about artificial sound. I'm talking about a sound which is very different than a combustion engine sound.
Like a spaceship.
Yeah, exactly.
Is this going to make sound? Is this going to have a special sound?
It's too secret yet to talk about it. I know you're teasing me now and trying.
Yeah, yeah.
But we
because when I mentioned completely silent, because when you hear it, well, you don't hear a Tesla. That's the thing, right? It is pretty silent.
But we want to be not completely silent.
Right. Okay. Okay. That's good to know. That's so cool because you know when I was driving, so I had an i8, and one of the things that I really loved about it is hearing that electric sound. You're really good at that. I was going to try and then I thought, no, it's not going to work. It's like as you take off. And I felt like I was living in the future. And I absolutely
But how many people love Star Wars?
Yeah, I mean, it's huge.
Star Wars or one of these futuristic movies, or Tron or iRobot. You look at Iron Man. So there were already movie cars with electric. First was Back to the Future, right?
Yeah, right.
Exactly. So I think we deserve to give
on a turbine.
Yeah, well, so we deserve our clients to give them something special. Let us think about it. We have a lot of ideas, but I don't want to spoil the beans too early. So bringing together design, engineering, EV performance, we package it.
Yes.
We give clients twice the performance of a Formula One car. Twice.
Did you hear that? So you see the Formula One cars?
Double it.
If you double that power in this car.
Wow. And I think we need to talk about a special driving or pilot license, because that beast is super fast.
Right.
Super fast means your glimpse of an eye, if you're flirting, is 2 seconds.
Wow.
What speed you think?
So you go like this. So it's going to be in 2 seconds. What can you get up to?
Yeah, guess.
I'm gonna guess is it over 100 kilometers an hour in 2 seconds?
100 kilometers an hour in 2 seconds.
So when we talk about that, that is literally, hello, how are you? 100.
Correct. So
didn't even finish the sentence.
The P1.
Yeah.
Which so far is one of the fastest cars, 0 to 300.
Yeah.
Takes 18 seconds.
Wow. And you're gonna get there in 12?
So I think some ladies don't need Botox anymore, but just go in the car, all wrinkles disappear.
He was referring to you.
No. She's a beauty. She's a beauty like our car.
Oh my goodness, that is so brilliant. You'd probably save money on some Botox over the years, wouldn't you?
Absolutely.
Yeah, okay. Also the doors, can we...
A side wing opening.
Okay, see. Oh, we're getting more and more. Okay, side, so do it again. And it's gonna make the sound as well when it opens.
Like an insect.
So it's kind of like a butterfly,
Butterfly door,
like this.
correct.
Okay, all right. So it makes it kind of a little bit easier to get in. It goes
Absolutely.
up quite high.
Because also part of the roof goes up, so you can gently slid in.
Okay.
We're gonna have still a fairly good seat cushion, so you're not sitting in completely flat like a Formula 1 car.
Yep.
So we say it's a Hyper GT, crazy performance, but most important, and you have some of our sketches, it's gonna look stunning and beautiful.
Oh, I know. I've already seen it. Price-wise, $2.5 million.
Maximum, we look at, but for $2.5 million, you get a good package with carbon and lots of already personalization.
What do you think about the price in future? I mean, this is another element, right? If you're going to invest in a car like this, because it's not just about purchasing a car like this, it's investing in something. What can you tell people about this price and why it's likely to increase in future?
Like we said, the 3 elements or 4 elements we believe make it a unique offering. First, purity of design and purity on emissions. Second, beauty. 88 years of design legacy and things like Cis Italia, we prove beauty. Third is rarity, and we talked about performance. So what about rarity? It's not only the 150 pieces, but imagine you're meeting, just as an example, Andy Warhol just before he releases his first painting. And you don't know if he gets famous.
Yeah.
Now in our case it's a little bit different. We have proven we're already famous.
Everyone knows your brand.
Yeah, you go down to Gooding Auction, just down the street, 25% market share of Pininfarina branded design cars. So, and these cars all go up in value. Last night, not our design, but a Ferrari was sold for 44 million at RMM Sotheby's.
Wow.
And we have a couple of Pininfarina branded and design cars, not branded, but design cars, being auctioned at double-digit million dollar prices. And the clients we receive here, they might have certain front badges, but they all said, we love your design. So imagine you meet Andy Warhol, you know he's going to become famous because he's already famous with the connoisseurs, and now you have a chance to buy his very first painting.
Well, I wish you all the best of luck. I don't think you need it. And I can't wait to see the first car on the road. We're actually going to have a little look around a little bit more and get some more information for you guys. Luca, come on over.
Hello.
We need to talk to you about this car. I know the big reveal is only happening in Geneva next year. We can reveal the back of the car. A tiny bit. We're going to just get a tiny little bit.
Viewer discretion is advised.
Just fix this. Here we go. There's the first sneak peek.
What I want to do is actually to work together with the client to make something that is 100% accepted by the client and he loves it, because in the end if you buy a car like this you have to love it, and is accepted by us as well. So doing the things together is the best way, you know, we find a compromise,
So,
we find a way to do it.
So if I ask for, you know, a chrome purple body with yellow carbon fiber, you're gonna say no, that's not doable.
I'm gonna say to you, come to our design studio.
We'll rework it. Yeah,
You twist your arm a little bit and then you sign for this.
Exactly. Okay. This line that goes across the whole front here, there's a light an LED. Absolutely love that. Looks so futuristic. What was your thinking behind doing something like that?
First, we want to give an image that is 100% Pininfarina, so we need to create something that shows on the outside the electrification that we are using for this car, so that showing the technology. And then
how does it show the technology? I mean, does it show like the battery life and everything like that?
But we will have some communication of the batteries in other places. Okay. Definitely, we will have some welcome messages that can be done from this front LED, so that can, you know, let's say, introduce you to the car. I'm not gonna say anything more, but it's gonna be funny.
What? I want to know more. What is it? What are these welcome messages? Really?
Yeah.
So absolutely. It's gonna kind of talk to you in a subtle way. Not talk, but it will.
Yeah, not talk, definitely, but she will do something.
It's a she. They revealed even more information.
She's alive. Wow.
Of course,
okay.
It's a she. You
so
know, we always refer to women.
So something is happening where it's going to communicate with you in a subtle way on the front, and to kind of hint at the fact that it is the future. It's electric. That's all right. That's all right. Don't worry. I'm trying to get it out of you, but you're doing very well at holding things back. All right, that's it. I hope you have enjoyed this sneak preview of Automobili Pininfarina. This is their own branded hypercar, the first one in the world, and it's right here with us in California. Love you so much. Please like the video, subscribe to my channel. We have so much more coming.